New information tonight on a case that has infuriated a lot of people. An Aurora police officer found passed out behind the wheel of his patrol car while on duty. He was never charged and he kept his job. When Brian Moss first broke the story, Aurora's police chief defended the department and said that Officer Nate Meier did own up to his mistake, Jim.
Yeah, Karen, that's right. But that answer, as we know, was not enough for the community or enough for District Attorney George Brauchler. Brauchler began his own investigation of the incident. Tonight, we know the outcome. Brian is also breaking this latest development. Brian, you talked exclusively with the DA today. He says, hey, I can't charge the officer, but we know he's not happy about that.
He told me he's extremely frustrated. As he said, the Aurora Police Department acted improperly in this case, and he essentially said that Aurora Police sabotaged this case as a way of giving preferential treatment to Officer Nate Meier, helping him to escape from a DUI.
If instead of a uniformed police officer in a marked patrol vehicle in the middle of the street, it had been Jane Q. lunch pail, I think this thing is handled differently. Did they treat this incident and this person the way they would have treated anybody else? And the answer that I've come to is no, they did not.
In telling me he cannot file charges against the officer, the DA said it was not a classic cover-up, but had that feel.
I don't think this was that. I think this was in the zip code of that, though. And I think this was ignorance is bliss. Let's not know. We suspect, but let's not dig any deeper.
Meier was found last March on duty and armed, passed out at the wheel of an Aurora police car with an odor of alcohol.
He's a little intoxicated.
Meier would later admit he had been drinking vodka, but higher-ups categorized this as a medical situation and sent him to a hospital, not jail. Meier was never charged with DUI and kept his job.
At the end of the day, I think this guy beats the system, and part of the system helped him to do it.
Brauchler said there were 5 Aurora officers on scene with body cameras, but they only collected 16 minutes of video as they kept turning their cameras off. He said even though a bottle was spotted in Meier's car, the car was never searched, the bottle never tested, as happens in most DUI cases. And a deputy chief decided against getting a blood test for a potential DUI case.
Do you think Officer Meier was afforded preferential treatment that day?
I think what happened with Officer Meier was the product of him being an Aurora police officer.
Well, that's preferential treatment.
I think the decisions that were made to protect him.
Brauchler, who says most Aurora officers are outstanding and says APD is a top-shelf agency, says he even weighed charging Deputy Chief Paul O'Keefe, who made critical decisions, with official misconduct, but said the evidence did not support that charge.
Yes, there is damning evidence that convinces me that this guy was drunk behind the wheel, but it's evidence I don't get to use in a criminal case against him because it was compelled or protected by physician-patient privilege.
The DA says what happened here undermines confidence in police.
If you're a hater out there and you don't think that these men and women can adequately police themselves, this is Exhibit 1.
Now, the district attorney has also scheduled a news conference for tomorrow morning, and he'll detail more about his findings and why he can't charge Officer Meier. We're putting that entire interview with the district attorney on our website, cbsdenver.com tonight, so you can watch the whole interview there. Reporting live in Aurora, Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.